Hello and welcome to my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Today's football match streaming is between Nottingham Forest and Arsenal, English Premier League football match. This football match is a best tournament simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football streaming match. Thank you.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Well, we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is...
What? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Calafiori. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Martinelli. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, would you believe that?
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Ødegaard with the short one. Hit into the middle, punched away. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's neat. Anderson. Anderson proves just a little bit too strong. Purring through the gears. Oh, it's come loose. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mikel Merino, aim forwards. Martinelli, both sides a bit too casual in possession. Lovely, chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he goes cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. There will be a throw-in. Ball's gone out of play. Hudson-Odoi. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Hudson-Odoi. Luis, spread out to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he finish?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Douglas Luis. Luis, gently done. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luis. Good ball, good take. Mikel Merino with a fine tackle. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Saka. Douglas Luis. Wood. Douglas Luis. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Ødegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Rice. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Wood. Zinchenko. Anderson. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Anderson. Douglas Luis. Ødegaard. Alafiori. Saka. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Merino. Ødegaard. tries a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driving forward. Wood. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ødegaard looks to the other side. Martinelli. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hudson-Odoi. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hudson-Odoi. Saliba gets it away. Hudson-Odoi. That has found him in acres of space. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Timber getting this one clear. That's a throw. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Takes a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
They're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Douglas Luiz, and it's Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Timber. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Martinelli.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's come loose. It's a throw in. Played into the middle. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Merino, clearly not happy with that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Wood.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Rice. Merino. Rice.
Calafiori. Saka. Looking here to chip it through. That has been knocked clear.
Timber. Merino. Rice. Timber.
Ødegaard. Martinelli. Luis with a definite fell there. Gets good distance on it. And that is out of play. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anderson. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Rice.
Martinelli. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rice, played out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Zinchenko, played towards the other side. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba. Calafiori. Gabriel. Merino. Rice. Saka. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Played towards the other side. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Wood. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zinchenko looks to the other side. Out for a throw. Hudson-Odoi, he is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Martinelli shifted upfield. Saka. Merino. Saka. Anderson. Zinchenko. Luis, and he goes cross-field. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. And it's Zinchenko. That has sent him he's gone for goal!
Hudson-Odoi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Merino. Calafiori. Saka. Merino. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Over to the left. Laid back in. Lovely bit of skill. Shot, surely! Rice. Saka. Saka!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Wood played out to the left flank. Very nicely done. Hudson-Odoi. Saka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Merino. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Merino. Ødegaard. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Saka. So who's he picking out? That's an excellent interception. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Saka. Merino. Rice. Merino. And it goes cross-field. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saka. And here's Saka. Lofted upfield. Tries a measured ball. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Calafiori. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Now this could be a chance.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saka. And it's Rice. Now it's Rice. Rice. Now here's the delivery. Anderson. Played towards the other side. Zinchenko. Anderson. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Ooh, delicate chip through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Douglas Luiz. Has a quick glance. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. That's been repelled. That's been won straight back. Calafiori. Gabriel. Rice. Merino. Rice. And it's Merino. Martinelli. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Calafiori, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Martinelli. Rice. And here's Martinelli. He's having a shot! And it's Rice. Merino. Might be to Martinelli! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Martinelli certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Anderson. Hudson-Odoi, and is very well defended. Rice. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. And a chance! And he's there to get it away. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Douglas Luiz. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. And that has been clubbed away. That's very neat. Ødegaard. Rice. Showing good feet. Martinelli! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Zinchenko chooses to go cross-field. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Aina. Moved on forwards. Now it's Wood.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Merino. Saka. That's good play. Time to deliver. That is lovely. Calafiori delivers with wit. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And that has been cleared. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's run loose here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Saliba. That's a cute ball. Hudson-Odoi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Timber made over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. Martinelli. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Could be danger here. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Gabriel with the clearance. Rice. Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. That'll be a throw-in. Zinchenko. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Luis goes short. Nice interception, well timed. Cleared without complication. Mikel Merino producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Martinelli. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ah, such a clever touch. That has been knocked clear, and it's Merino. Ødegaard. Wins the duel this time. Hudson-Odoi. Aim forwards. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zinchenko. Gabriel, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aina. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson forwards and with intent.
Wood really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Calafiori looks to the other side. Ødegaard. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. That's put paid to a promising move. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And what about this cross? Cut it out. Timber. Rice. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Anderson. Strong running down that left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Saka. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Merino. Saka. Saka! Missed by a fraction. Moved on forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Oh, that's nice. Up he goes! This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Hudson-Odoi. And it's Douglas Luiz. Saka. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz, Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Wood clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Merino. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zinchenko. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Aimed in towards the centre. Calafiori. Wood. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Calafiori. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He whips it across. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That was very necessary. Ødegaard played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. Nice control. There's the shot! That's good play. Saka. Shot a goal! He has done it! And And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Anderson, and it goes cross-field. Now it's Wood. Wood! And that's caused a worry or two. Gabriel attempts a clearance. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Saka. Calafiori, he is just caressing the ball, and it's Ødegaard. Merino. Great chance! And it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Oh, shooting chance! Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli. Out towards the flank. Douglas Luiz. Aina. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Aim forwards. Now it's Wood. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Martinelli! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's neat. And it's played forward. And it's Zinchenko. Merino. Rice, forwards and with intent. Merino. Calafiori. Martinelli. Big chance! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Anderson. Great run on the overlap here. He's in, surely! Calafiori. Saka. Merino. Saka. Rice. He decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli. Merino. Wood. Out to the right. He's got away. Odegaard. There's the end of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
We are into the half-time where Arsenal is leading the match with 4 goals to nil against Nottingham Forest. Let's see who's going to win the match today.
Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
That has been knocked clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Merino, Martinelli, Rice, he's had a shot! Aina, Anderson, Aina, Douglas Luiz, Zinchenko looks to the other side. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Oh, it's played into the area. Overhit and out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, nice touch. Clears it away. And here's Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Saka, Merino, Saka, and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Ødegaard plays it short. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Shoots! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Zinchenko, and he goes cross-field. Hudson-Odoi, and that's a good ball. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Rice. Rice. Head over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Ødegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Rice. Zinchenko. Anderson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Great defending, strong and determined. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Saka. That is lovely. And it's hoisted clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Calafiori. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? It's gone out for a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Wood. Zinchenko! That's very neat. And it's Zinchenko. Now it's Douglas Luiz. Tries to get it clear. Anderson. And that has put paid to that. Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli. Calafiori. Merino. Rice. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Rice. Merino. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sells getting this one clear. Luiz does really well to win the ball there. Anderson. Aina. Played towards the other side. Zinchenko. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Zinchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Douglas Luiz. Wood. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, smashing header. No joy, but a decent try. Saliba, aim forwards. Rice. Martinelli. Martinelli, shifted upfield. And he thumps it clear. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saka. That's tidy. Saka is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A sixth. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Hudson-Odoi, in it comes. There are a few waiting for it. Wood, played back in. Hudson-Odoi. Good chance here! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Luis gets it clear. Saka. Martinelli. Aina. Hudson-Odoi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. He's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Lovely feet. Now the cross. Keeper's dealt with that. Anderson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Saka. Calafiori. everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Calafiori. Martinelli. Merino. Mikel Merino chooses to go cross-field. The pass is intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka. Saka. Odegaard. Here's the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Zinchenko, and it goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Martinelli. Calafiori, right over towards the opposite flank. Odegaard. Martinelli. Odegaard. Martinelli. Merino. Rice. Martinelli with 2 goals already to his name. Martinelli and the shot! Been taken short, and that has been cleared. Wood. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Saka. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty, made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Hudson-Odoi. Crossed into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Timber, gently done. Saka.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zinchenko. Shapes to shoot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Douglas Luiz. Out to the right. Zinchenko crosses. Merino. Timber. Martinelli, now he's off and running. Martinelli. Sells, claims it, safe hands. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Saka. Rice. Now it's Rice. Martinelli. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. Martinelli. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Saka. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson forwards and with intent. Aina. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Martinelli. Saka. Steaming on goalwards. Anderson. Saka. Saka. That's a throw. And it's Marino. And here's Saka. Oh, sweet feet. Rice. Hudson-Odoi. Aina. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Saliba, gently done. Deftly away. Aina. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it through. Real chance hit, real chance! Gabriel with the clearance. Douglas Luiz. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zinchenko. Hudson-Odoi. And it's played forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's a mighty effort! And he's hitting too high. Gabriel shifted upfield. Now, where's he looking? Saka, played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. A chance to play it in. Saka. And the shot! He can get that clear. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zinchenko. Anderson. Played down the flank. Martinelli. Rice. Nice control. Martinelli. And here's Marino. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. That is lovely. That's going to go a long way. Timber have it back and can go again. Mikel Merino. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared away. And retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Ødegaard. Wood. Ødegaard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Luiz looking for a runner. Calafiori. Rice. Odegaard. Saka. Martinelli. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. Rice. Can he finish? Oh, impressive strike. Aim forwards. Zinchenko. It's a good run down the right. It's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard moved on forwards. Martinelli. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, that's a very... He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hudson-Odoi. Can he deliver? Cross goes in there. Well read. The danger is averted. Martinelli can get it clear. Saka. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Luiz shifted upfield. Martinelli. Zinchenko! And it's Douglas Luiz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And claimed it back swiftly. Martinelli. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Over 75 minutes on the clock now. Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. And he's picked it up out wide. Fired deep towards the back post.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Alafiori. In into the middle. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good smell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Merino. Alafiori looks to the other side. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Rice. Timber. Rice. Timber. Martinelli. Saka. That's good play. Oh, great play! Merino. Saka takes aim and crosses. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's played forward. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Luiz forwards and with intent. Zinchenko looking to hit the byline here. And it's Douglas Luiz. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Defending, but that'll do. It's Timber. Takes a shot! He's put it wide. Zinchenko. Played towards the other side. Ball is over the line. Merino. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. And the shot! And that's wide.
It's certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Aim forwards. Wood. That's a good run down the left. Saka gets a foot in here. Decent chance! That is faded wide. Saliba, gently done. Driving on, a real charge here. Referee's given a throw. Time to deliver. It's a loose ball. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka! Hudson-Odoi. Wood, made out to the left flank. Timber. Merino. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Wood, made out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Saliba. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Moved on forwards, chooses to go back. Now it's Rice. And it's hoisted clear. Proves too strong. Luis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Rice really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Rice does really well to win the ball there. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's played forward. Calafiori. And it goes cross-field.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's Marino. This might... and he shoots! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Zinchenko. Saka. Merino. That's a throw. Zinchenko. Merino. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Rice. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sells. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Odegaard. Calafiori. Saliba, gently done. Merino. Saka. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hudson-Odoi. Martinelli. Saka. Calafiori. Out of play for a throw. Wood. Timber. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, it's a great ball here. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Merino, aim forwards, and just too much on that. Aina. Hudson-Odoi. That's very neat. Hudson-Odoi. And he has been fouled there. He's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Zinchenko. He's got space in the area. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Oh, he's in! Timber tries to clear. Douglas Luiz. No way through, so back it comes. Zinchenko! There are a few waiting for it. Hudson-Odoi has gone backward here. Zinchenko opts to play it back. Anderson. Odegaard wins the duel this time. That's a good ball. Chance, surely! That was very necessary. Anderson. Can he get onto this? Saka. Timber. Merino. Saka. Spread out to the left. Rice. Calafiori. Martinelli. Anderson cuts out the pass. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hudson-Odoi. Looking to go deep. Timber can get it clear. Clear away. Martinelli. Saka. Merino. Martinelli. Odegaard. And here's Saka. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Calafiori. Odegaard. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last. Tries to get it clear, and here's Saka. Goes for a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. Odegaard. Saka forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Douglas Luiz. Oh, well measured. He's had a shot! No, it's wide. Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Timber. Saliba. Saka. Moved on forwards. It's Rice. Succumbs to the pressure. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Douglas Luiz. Luiz played over towards the opposite flank. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. So who's he picking out? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Calafiori. Saka. That's an excellent interception. Wood. That has been cut short. Saka. Anderson. Douglas Luiz. Zinchenko. Saka. Odegaard. Calafiori drives forward on the overlap. Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi. Very nicely done. Anderson. Martinelli. Merino. Timber shifted upfield. Saka. Nicely intercepted. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Merino. Rice. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Odegaard. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Heiner. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, nice touch. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Out to the left it goes. Hudson-Odoi! And the ball's come loose here. And one more try! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on
This
the
exciting
game?
football match has come to an end where Arsenal is the winner with 7 goals in hand against Nottingham Forest. Hope you've enjoyed this football match streaming. Thank you for watching the game on my channel.